Hi everyone, it's contributing editor Wallace with your Monday video. So today looks a little different. I'm holding the camera. This is like very strange for me. But on one of my last videos, I asked you which videos you would like to see. And I'm gonna take some of your suggestions. The first one I'm gonna make is taking you for a little tour of the bookshelf that is usually behind me. As you can see, I have several. There's another bookshelf back there. There's more in the other rooms. But this is the one that I'm going to show you is the one that's normally behind me. And let's start with that. Okay, I consider myself an A minus type personality because I'm not quite a type A personality. I don't have to have everything perfectly organized. But I do have certain organization systems and that work for me. This is my front room of my house. There's Smith's car, but this is the front room when you first walk in. And this bookshelf was actually built for me because I had most of these books lined up along the floor. And as you can see, I desperately needed a bookshelf, and I'm back to desperately needing another bookshelf. But on the ends there, this one over here, this little area is for my little free library. This little basket and this little basket are full of books that as I walk around the house and I need to reorganize, I'll put them in there. Also brand new books that I get, I can't figure out where to put them, I'll put them in there. So what this bookshelf used to be was books that I hadn't read yet, and it still is mostly the books that I haven't read. And what I've done is I've kind of put a little layer back here of books that either I have read or I've read parts of, and that they're kind of waiting for me there. These are the books up here that I have most likely started. I'm hoping you can kind of see them. I don't want to take too much time. You guys can pause this because I don't want to bother everybody. Mostly started these ones on the top shelf. The second shelf has some books that I have read. You can see all my Joan Didions are there. Some of my financial books are down here. And these are some of the nonfiction that I've read. Sorry, some of the nonfiction that I've read. A lot of these books are also books that I've read little chunks of. Down here tend to be now the books that I have not read. And the only reason that the other two shelves have books that I have read on them are because I'm running out of room. I would really like for this whole pile to be, or this whole shelf to be, ones that I haven't read, just so I can kind of keep them organized. And then over here are books that were sent to me as early reader copies, and up here as well. And I have read some of them I haven't. I don't keep all of the books that are early reader copies because I get a lot of them. And so I just have a couple piles of the ones that I would still like to read. And I don't worry about if they're old. I still keep them here. So you can see this is my pile of some of them that have come out actually in the last couple of years. I still keep them right here. Here's some more. These are some more of the ones that have come out in the last couple of years I'd like to read. And these ones as well. And I actually tend to get paperback copies and then finished copies. So some of them, like Pond, this is the finished copy. I have the paperback in my room. So if I ever go back and show you those, you'll see some duplicates. So yeah, I hope that I've answered some of your questions. If you have more for me or anything about this bookshelf in particular, then let me know in the comments. So that's all for this week. Until next Monday, happy reading.